If you want to eat what you want at this time of year, eat what you damn well please and enjoy every single mouthful. That's exactly what I tell my clients that get anxious about the run up to Christmas and anxious about how their body's going to change, what they can and can't eat, and they get themselves in a real tizzy about food and not eating what they normally eat. And if this is you, I've got some tips for you, so stay with me as I'm going to share some really helpful tips in a moment. Now, the thing is, I'm just going to share with you one piece of really powerful information. When you eat something and then stress about it, do you know what happens? Your metabolic rate slows down because what you've done is you've started to stress, cortisol is then secreted into your body, and your metabolic rate slows all the way down, right? So if you are choosing to eat the chocolate cake or eat the chocolates, do it with presence, do it with mindfulness, like eat and be reveling in that taste. Be like, I am loving this Christmas pudding, and just enjoy it. Honestly, just seriously enjoy it. And I'm not saying just go wild and eat mindlessly. I'm saying if there's things that are on the menu this year or this at this time of year that you're not used to eating, don't fret about it. Just go with it and know that this is a holiday, right? So this is a holiday. It's a holiday season. We've probably got a little bit of time off work or with family. And there's going to be things in the kitchen cupboard or hanging around that maybe you don't normally have in the house. So therefore the temptation is there more than normal. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to beat those feelings and thoughts around what you're eating so that you can enjoy doing whatever you choose to do, and you can do it mindfully and consciously. So here's the thing. When you're eating, put everything down, switch the TV off, put your knife and fork down and enjoy every bite. So your stomach doesn't have teeth. So what I say to my clients is chew 30 times, like I am the slowest eater ever. Really get the food to you're literally drinking your food. So you chew your food really thoroughly so that when it gets into your stomach doesn't need to do loads of hard work to process that food. So the first thing is chew your food and enjoy every single mouthful. After that, what I would say is if you do have the opportunity to go on some nice family leisurely walks, do that. It's an amazing way of just digesting the food and getting yourself out in the fresh air. And this is weather depending if you're in the UK too. But it's a really wonderful opportunity for you to connect with family whilst you're not sat around the table. So chew your food properly and go for some walks. Another thing is drink lots of water. I've always got a bottle here. Make sure you are hydrating enough for two reasons. One is the message from your brain doesn't differentiate whether you're hungry or thirsty, and often we'll be really thirsty and we'll be in the fridge looking for food, and we've mistook our communication from our brain to our body, and we think that we're hungry when we're not. Another thing, if you're eating Christmas food, and some of it will be more processed than what you're normally used to eating, and it will have more salt in, so you will feel more dehydrated. So really important, make sure that you are drinking plenty of water. Another tip for you here is if you already have some kind of morning routine and ritual. Now, if you are a client of mine, then this is what I talk about all the time. So say, for example, you have meditation as part of your morning ritual. It might even only be 5 or 10 minutes of breathing. And if that's the case, keep some of your daily ritual in place so that you don't feel totally off kilter and out of whack because your routine has just gone by the by. And so keep as much of your daily routine into your holiday time as you can. And another thing, just be really kind to yourself. If you're having a few days off your normal routine, have a few days off. Do whatever you want to do. And as I said in my last week's blog, do not feel guilty for a decision that you're making consciously. So enjoy the time, enjoy this moment of having a few days out and get back on it when you are ready. And that leads me really nicely on to give yourself a set date where you will stop eating anything with sugar, with wheat, dairy, whatever it is, and get yourself onto a detox. I always allow myself to eat whatever I please in December. And then in January, I always put myself on a really strict detox. So eat what you want when you want to eat it. Give yourself a cut-off point. So make that decision right on the 2nd of Jan. That's it. I'm gonna really nail this detox, this healthy way of being, whatever it is for you. I hope that has taken away some of your worries about eating over the festive period. Have a wonderful time, whatever you're doing, and enjoy every single moment. Take care.